The weather's been really lovely lately, hasn't it?
Maybe for you. It sucks as much as it always does.
I know your village is much warmer, but surely you can appreciate the difference between the weather now and the weather we have in the winter, right? Oh, maybe that was a silly question.
Yep.
Wait for me, guys! Phew.
Oh, good morning. I don't usually see you coming this way.
I know, I don't usually wake up early enough to take this route. But I kind of had to. Those merchants were such a pain yesterday morning. I don't want to be late.
You mean those merchants?
Oh, goddess, why? How do they even find me? What am I supposed to do now?
Quickly, between those two buildings. I'm sorry. Are you all right?
I'm fine. Shh. I think they're coming.
They're gone. You can come out. You better be grateful. I'm going to class now.
Thanks, Ignatius. We'll catch up, just as soon as we figure out how to get out of here.
Sorry, I think you're going to have to get up first.
Do I have to? I'm so comfortable where I am.
We'll be late for class if you don't.
Oh no, there's no way we'll make it on time now. I've gotta hurry. Just hold still so I can extricate myself here. Do you need a hand?
Oh, no, thank you. I'll just get myself out of here. There's no more time to wait around. We've got to make a run for it.
The Treaty of Disquare-Nacabras was signed in which year? Ignatius?
Last year?
Not quite. Rowan?
1294?
Not even close. Perhaps our two latecomers can help you out.
EL 1397.
Excellent. The signatories of that treaty?
The signatories. It was between wind elementals and earth elementals.
Very good, young miss, but someday Lux won't be around to feed you answers. Why are you so late this morning?
There are so many merchants and vendors in the village every morning, accosting me and asking me to sample their wares or come by their shop. It's starting to become overwhelming.
So class must start 15 minutes late because you do not know how to manage your time?
We apologize for our tardiness, Elder, but truly it wasn't her fault. There were so many of them, and she even...
I did not ask for your input, Lux. Your classmate needs to learn that these occurrences are part and parcel of being a female in a village of males. You will be treated differently than your peers from here on out. I suggest you get used to it. Now then, if there are no more interruptions, we shall resume our lesson. Appropriately enough, our lesson today is on notable elemental females. You may have heard stories of Lucerna of Munwar. But most of those stories are nothing more than myths. Lucerna did, however, play a crucial role in the Battle of Cienfuegos. Her sacrifice rallied elemental troops and allowed us to drive the enemy out of our ancestral lands. Yes?
Elder, can you tell us a bit more about Lucerna before the battle?
Lucerna was born to one of the last pure elemental bloodlines in Munwar. Her parents had high hopes she would marry and have children, but their dreams for her and their bloodline died with her in that battle.
You said most of the stories about her are myths, but it's true that she traveled the land defending the innocent, isn't it?
It is true that she spent many years traveling through elemental lands, but we do not have many verifiable accounts of how she spent her time. She is a controversial figure. Some would say she abandoned her duties to her people and her home village.
While others would say she forged her own path and pursued justice for all, no matter where it took her.
Yes, no matter what one thinks of her, historians universally agree that it was her noble death that turned the tide of battle. The rest is hearsay and speculation. Lux, you want to share your funny joke with the rest of the class?
Not really. That was for her ears only.
The mouth on you! I should throw you out of class right now!
I'd love to see you try.
The insolence! The disrespect! Get out of my classroom at once!
Fine by me. Let's get out of here, babe. That was insane this morning, wasn't it?
Everybody's been acting so weird lately. It started with some free sweet rolls a few days ago, And now, since then, there's more and more people waving food and fabrics and jewelry and goddess knows whatever else in my face, going on about their fine wares and screaming at their competitors. I think people are actually coming from other villages for this.
I suppose being able to say your work was featured in one of the biggest coming-of-age ceremonies in 200 years would be quite an honor. But their passion is a bit terrifying, isn't it?
No kidding. I'm just going to have to hurry and get my party planning done. Hopefully, once I've committed to specific vendors, they'll all get the idea and give it up.
Maybe they'll start assassinating each other.
You can't be serious.
If you paid attention in class today, you might have remembered the Great Merchants' War of 1017.
Merchants' War?
It began with a series of assassinations over a party planning dispute. I'm sorry, that isn't fair. I was only joking. But you really should try not to sleep through class.
You really had me going. You shouldn't use that innocent face for evil.
Sorry again for my clumsiness earlier. I was in such a rush to get you out of sight, I didn't even notice how tight the gap was.
You don't have to lie to me, Lux. I know you just wanted to get close to me.
No, I would never.
Come on, Lux. How am I ever going to stop teasing you when your reactions are that adorable?
I'm a grown man, you know.
And?
Never mind.
Come on, don't be like that. You can talk to me.
Well, it's just that some guys don't like being called adorable, you know?
Are you one of those guys?
Yes.
Well, all you had to do was say so, Lux. Come on, you can be honest with me. That's how best friends are supposed to be with each other.
You're right. I'll try to be more forthcoming with you in the future about my feelings.
Good. I appreciate your honesty, Lux. I'm glad I can always count on you.
Of course. I will always be there for you.
Lux!
I can't wait anymore. Would you make me the happiest man in the world and become my wife?
Oh, Lux! Yes! Yes, I will!
I'm so happy.
For the love of... even from this village?
Absolutely not. I came all the way from Pyros to show you what a proper shoe should be.
I'm starting to run out of ways to say this.
Goodness, what a spectacle.
Oh, Lux. Nice to see a friendly face in the middle of all this madness.
You look like you could use some help. I think I know a pretty direct way through them.
Let's do this!
Excuse us.
Begging your pardon, miss. Begging your pardon, miss. Begging your pardon, miss.
Wow, Lux. Maybe I should just have you start carrying me to school from now on.
If you never walk anymore, how are you going to burn off all those sweet rolls?
I'll burn them off when I kick your ass for those smart comments.
You'd have to catch me first. Shall we head home?
Actually, there's something I need to do first today. I was going to head over to Sweet William's to get my coming-of-age ceremony dress. And I could really use your opinion.
Actually, if you don't mind, I think I might like to be surprised. I won't be much help anyway. I think you'll be beautiful no matter what you wear.
Oh, well, thank you, Lex. That's really sweet of you to say.
Just a moment, I'll be right there. Oh my goodness!
Oh no, let me help you with that.
Absolutely not! You are my guest! Please, please, have a seat.
Thank you. I never want to stand up again.
Whew, thank you for waiting. Now then, what brings you in, my dear? Did you get my sketches?
I did, actually. Your designs really stood out from the rest of the advertisements I got.
Oh, I knew it! You are clearly a woman of class and refinement! Let me go get my sketches.
How's that for garbage masquerading as a dress, Narcissus? Oh, he's going to be absolutely furious!
What do you think? If you don't like these, I can have 10 more drawn up in just a few moments' time.
Oh, they're all so beautiful. What do you think, Sweet William? Which one do you recommend?
A designer must love all his creations equally. But if we're being honest, I really love this one for you.
Oh, wow. This one is really quite daring.
All eyes will be on you. You might as well really give them a show.
Well... why not? This is my moment and I'm going to seize it.
Oh, I knew you and I would get along. I won't let you down, my dear. Just wait. I'll just take your measurements and get started immediately. Come back to me in a few days' time.
Could you do me a favor and let the rest of the tailors know I've made my selection? It'll really help me if I don't have to dodge them on my way to school every morning.
That shouldn't be a problem. Now let's just get those measurements.